Comedian Chris Rock, one of the biggest names in the business, blasting cancel culture for creating unfunny and boring entertainment. Take a listen to why he thinks it's so bad for the industry and the country.
We should have the right to fail.
Right.
Because failure is a part of art. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's the ultimate cancel. You know what I mean? But but now, you got a place where people are scared to talk. That's not, especially in America, you're scared to talk. But, that's what people want. Got to make adjustments.
Right.
And, let's do it.
Kim Klacik and Tyrus are back. All right, Kim, what do you think of this?
Now, Chris Rock is absolutely right, except in the fact that he's saying that if this is what people want, we should go with it. We should not. We should fight back against something like this. This is our First Amendment right to be able to speak our minds and say what we want. And this is how we're going to bring comedy back. If people like Chris Rock and all the other comedians step up and go back to being funny. It's not funny anymore. Everything is so woke these days. But he's absolutely right. Failure is a part of life. And I also believe that failure, when you fail, you get closer to success, right? Thomas Edison had 1,000 failed inventions, right? 1001, he actually invented the light bulb. Had he quit, we would never even have these lights that we have today. We have to continue to go forward. We can't suppress your voice just because some people like what you say and some people don't. Everyone should have the right to free speech. So I think Chris Rock should fight back, not say, oh yeah, let's just go with what they want, because that's not how we're going to win this fight.
Well, he's a pretty funny guy, Tyrus. I really would I'd like to laugh again. I mean, I love to laugh.
I work hard on that, Judge. I work hard on making you laugh. And, luckily for Thomas Edison, he didn't have Twitter hitting him up on mistake number 45, shutting him down and getting all his sponsors and copper companies not to give him any more materials anymore because of something that he said when he was 15. So, I feel what Chris Rock is saying. Chris Rock, luckily, is in a position much like Dave Chappelle and some of the comedians that have been around who have amassed enough fortune and fame where they can go to Netflix and produce their own special. And that's why you're able to get the comedy from those guys, because they don't have to rely on an HBO or a woke CEO to determine whether their humor gets to see the light of day. The biggest fear is when you make jokes, and as a comedian myself, I can live with the fact that I'm not going to get auditions because I crack jokes about whatever the hell I want to. As long as you're okay with it, people will find you. But to make money, to be in the mainstream, Kevin Hart's another example. They pushed him out of hosting the Academy Awards, but because of who he is and what he is, he does his. You want to laugh? You got to go to Netflix. You got to go to Fox Nation. You got to go to places where the comedians don't have to answer to the woke CEOs and companies who will cast them aside for a fake fantasy view of Twitter trolls or Instagram horde mongers. So until the company starts saying enough of this, you got to just do your own thing. Travel on the road, you know what I'm saying? Just you're not going to make it in money on TV right now.
Well, yeah, it's a shame. We all need a good laugh, believe me, after the last year. Kim and Tyrus, it's so great to have you on tonight. Thanks so much for being with us.
And I want that Durst book, too.
Yeah, you want the Durst book? I got one for you. Robert Durst, guys.
I wanted, I'm a judge. I'm a judge.
He killed them all.
That's when I became a big fan of yours. Do your thing, Judge.
All right, just ahead, the UFO videos that defy logic and new questions about what is really out there. Abby Hornacek next with the details. I love this.